it with some humble buns. Step 1. The broth. In a pan, fry off a handful of pork bones, 8 chicken wings, 2 thumb-sized pieces of ginger, and 5 cloves of garlic.
He's making broth with chicken wings? Well, yeah, I guess you can't really buy chicken bones in the West, right?
Actually.
Because chicken wing is like chicken wing or chicken feet are a good substitute.
In a little drizzle of sesame oil. I want it to have attitude, colour, caramelisation. So we're going to roast these off. You can have any meat
Sorry,
in
you
your
heard that.
finished broth.
I'm on a mission. Need to destroy all the drain flies.
Go with pork belly, right? But I'm already starting to think about garnishes. Remember, ramen is the ultimate broth.
I hear these mosquitoes dying.
Fuck 'em. So I want some.
It's actually drain flies.
Bashed up cracklings. Hot pan.
It's really easy to buy bones. Now we're talking. Thank you. Wait till later he does something worse. Is it easy to like buy bones in just like a common grocery store?
Nice piece of crackling. Look at that. When it's smashed, seasoned up, that's a brilliant.
Why is he grilling the pork belly to make it even crispy? What is that?
Look in here. I mean, listen to
is that salmon skin or pork belly skin?
Some wings have got crispy. It's ready to give all.
I thought he's making broth, but he's just grilling everything and then he makes broth. Can get them easily from your butcher. So you kind of you have to go to the butcher. Because in the grocery store, I don't think they sell it like the Vietnamese do. Because Vietnamese, like, you can go to really any grocery store and they always have, like, chicken bones.
Add 1 tablespoon of miso paste and top it off with 3 litres of water. Then add the pork belly that you removed the skin from. I'm just going to simmer this for hours and hours and hours, and that's going to bring out all the flavour. It's going to give gorgeous colour. I don't want to boil it. I want to really have a gentle heat. Now leave to simmer for 4 hours. You can't rush this. It's going to be an incredible flavour-packed base for the rest of the ramen. Over here, I'm actually going to cook some lovely soy-marinated eggs. These eggs are a traditional accompaniment to ramen.
Is he making Chinese ramen or what kind of ramen? It doesn't look like Japanese ramen. It doesn't look like Vietnamese ramen. It doesn't look like Korean. It's pork skin. Yeah, I figured. So he took off the pork belly skin and then he roasted them. I just get an entire chicken and cut it up. Okay, you're brave. I don't do that. If I get a whole chicken, I'm gonna cook a whole chicken. And then I'm gonna debone them after it's cooked. I've gotten automated thrice in 10 minutes. I thought it's 2 times. Only reason I have to use this huge ass Chinese cleaver about Japanese ramen. He said Japanese, but this looks like the furthest from Japanese ramen as I can imagine.
Tasty and beautiful. They're sweet and salty on the outside and rich and golden on the inside, adding colour.
Japanese don't even use star anise and stuff in their ramen. They just mostly use like soy sauce? Japanese later.
On another level like you ain't tasted before. Start by soft boiling 6 large eggs for 4 to 5 minutes. Then drain and set to one side to cool while you make your marinade. I'm going to put in 200 mils of low salt soy sauce. Then I'm going to put a lovely fragrant spice.
The Japanese later. He's adding the Chinese first. And then he's going to add the Japanese later. When is he going to add a Vietnamese?
I'm going to put in some mirin. It's sweet Japanese wine.
Oh my god, mirin and... I've never seen look, I watch a lot of Japanese cooking vlogs, right? I've never seen people use like soy sauce and star anise and mirin together. I'm sure some people do. I've just never seen them. Not in ramen.
I've got some garlic here, and then I've got some ginger. Don't even bother peeling it. Oh. Big flavour, explosive flavour. Once the marinade has reached a boil, take it off the heat and allow to cool while you peel your eggs. Then put it all into a Ziploc plastic bag. Absolutely gorgeous. Just wind it up like this, put it in the fridge. The longer you keep it in it, the stronger the marinade and flavour.
Ginger and broth. I mean, ginger and broth is actually not bad. It depends. Sometimes it's a good addition, so I'm not gonna give him a hard time for that. Sometimes I put ginger in my broth. If you use only a little bit, it helps the flavor. Just don't use too much. I find garlic to be quite strong when it comes to making broth. I like to use green onions. Green onions in broth is really subtle. Green onions and white onions. Really subtle, and it brings out the chicken bones flavor without overpowering everything, but like maybe 2 thin slices of ginger is good.
Let's talk about all the things that we use to make a ramen really colourful and fun. It's all the added extras that make a ramen so satisfying.
He's not even using ramen noodle. He's using like, isn't that like a soba noodle or?
Satisfying. Contrasting
kind of
colours,
noodle.
flavours and textures which make this soup just sing. I'm mixing traditional
So he's adding chili like Vietnamese do.
Japanese accompaniments like seaweed with some new twists like fiery kimchi, a fermented
Fiery kimchi. He's adding kimchi like the Korean do.
Korean cabbage that's absolutely delicious. I've also got some fresh bean sprouts and some cooked soba noodles. We've got
See, he used soba noodle.
steamed greens here. I don't need to tell you how to steam greens. Steam it, and with the spinach, just wring it out super tight until you've got
Holy
a dense
shit.
ball of goodness like that. Finally,
The broth just seems like Chinese broth,
the all-important garnishes. I've got the crumbled pork crackling,
but I don't even know.
toasted sesame seeds, sliced chilies, spring onions, and lime.
Oh my God,
So
it's like
after
a
4
medley
hours
of
simmering
everything.
The pork and broth, you're ready to assemble your ramen. The pork is nice and tender, and you can just tell by sort of pinching it. And if it's kind of coming away from the bone, we're laughing. So let's just get that pork out. Look at that, just falling off the bone. Let's plate it up. Let's go in with our noodles here. Let's get a
Using soba noodle in a ramen soup. I can't.
nice slice of
Why?
that gorgeous pork.
Like, all right. I mean, if you like to make broth the way that you do, he's using soba noodle. Like the little, the cold noodle. Dude, out of all of the noodles that you can use, and you chose this, you can even just use rice noodles. You can't go wrong with the rice noodle and noodle soup.
On top. Wow. Stack a warm bowl with your veggies, noodles, and pork.
Look, it's soba noodle. It's not gonna taste good.
Top it all off with that beautiful steaming broth. Now for the traditional soy marinated eggs. So just cut through and look there, guys. A lovely soft.
At least the
boiled egg.
egg looks
Really,
good.
Really nice. Chili and stuff going on. The lovely pork cracklings. Common sense tells you that's gonna.
Crispy pork rinds on ramen, on Japanese ramen. Like, that's Vietnamese. But like, we don't do that. We kind of like we render the pork fat on the stove, and it's gonna become like crispy pork rind cubes, and we add it on noodle soup, and it's really tasty. But like, whatever that is, I've never seen in my life. I mean, I've seen people eat it as snacks, but not as topping on noodle soup. Did we enjoy this amazing ramen? I honestly don't even want to
Taste.
eat it.
Absolutely.
And that's like coming from me as someone who would honestly love to try all types of noodle soup, but like this, no. I would rather eat like a $1 pack of instant ramen than
gorgeous.
this.
It's so worth all that love, care, and attention. Every mouthful
Is it though? Is it worth it though? Is it?
different. From the rich
Bro's broth doesn't even have the rendered fat and oils. Yeah, what is with cooking broth, cooking pork belly in the broth? It's gonna taste so weird.
soy marinated eggs and the fresh greens to the soft melt in your mouth pork belly and crunchy cracklings. It all comes together with that flavour.
Does it though?
Broth. Let's have a little try. Gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Absolutely delicious.
Absolutely delicious.
Ramen.
Ew.
Good for the soul. Good for
Disgusting.
the taste buds. And very good for
Good
you.
for the taste buds. Why? What is this? Look at the top comments. It should be how to disrespect multiple nations in one dish. I'm telling you, it's every nation in one dish. It's not Japanese, it's not Vietnamese, it's not Thai, it's not Chinese, it's like everything in one. He just like did like a noodle soup medley. This was interesting though. I like it. It's not what I expected. Fusion dishes are good, but come on, yeah, not like this. Japan's most traditional dish puts Korean kimchi and Vietnamese like this big chili chunks. That's Vietnamese. We put chili in our noodle soup. And the pork rinds are also kind of Vietnamese, but he also made it differently. I guess yeah, it's just obviously a culinary masterpiece. Jamie turned kimchi into a Japanese dish instead of a Korean dish, and soba noodles instead of ramen noodles that make the dish not ramen. Yeah. Honestly, this man is a genius. He even offended multiple cultures in just 5 minutes. I can't even imagine. Like, how do you even come up with that? This must be rage bait. This must be rage bait. Like, how do you get soba noodle in a noodle soup? Why?